Ernesto, who's also the three-time world Muay Thai champion, Kieran Double K Kettle. Kieran, this card, this show, stacked with some absolute amazing talent, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the best middleweight tournament in the world, bar none. The K1 Max, everybody, every fighter at 70 kilos around the world wants to compete on it. I mean, and we're also delighted to have some heavyweights as well, world-class heavyweights. Ernesto, no doubt you'll be interested to see them.
Well, I mean, I'm always interested in seeing some good fights, but of course, I like to see the heavyweights.
Well, in the black shorts, Andy the Machine Ristie, representing Suriname, trains with the legend Ristie mp4, and in the red shorts, representing Armenia, Gago Drago.
Yeah, I mean, Andy starting off right away, I would have expected that already, because that's how he fights.
Piercing left knee, Kieran, right to the middle of Gago Drago. He's wasting no time at all, isn't he?
He's gone straight at it. I mean, left knee after left knee, heavy hands. We've seen this before, Vinny. He's so fast off the mark.
He's really going for them body shots, Ernesto, isn't he, at this particular moment?
He's doing that, and I'm a little bit surprised that Drago is going in the defense right away. He doesn't counter, and that is one thing I always see with the Drago. Drago's an amazing attacker, but in the defense, he lacks a little bit.
So there you go, then is the secret to beating Gago Drago, to push him back. They said they're going to work on the left hook. They said Ristie lifts his chin up when he throws a left hook, but Gago's not thrown anything yet, Kieran.
No, he hasn't. He's just sort of literally shelled up. He took some shots, but he has showed tremendous condition because he took some heavy body shots, and you know, he's still here.
He's taking a bit of shellacking in the first minute of the first round.
Yeah, I expect Drago now to sort of open up a little bit, but Ristie's, you know, he's not letting him go, is he?
No, until now, not. But Drago is also only getting backwards, and yeah, we're not used to see him like that.
I mean, this is the big stage after all. I mean, Ristie's come out very strong. If it goes into later rounds, he could tire because he has come out so fast.
That is very true.
Definitely true. We also understand is Ristie hasn't really fought on a show of this magnitude, and he's doing great already.
That is true, but if you see, he's trying to pick his shots, and with a guy like Drago, that can be dangerous. Because you never know with Dragon, he's so explosive.
He's very clever. Over 100, literally his 101st fight tonight as well. Just shows his experience.
There's no sharpness coming from Drago, let's be honest though, at the minute. He threw a half-hearted left leg kick. He's not throwing much back. A right hand misses across the head of Ristie. But Ristie's on fire at the minute, isn't he?
He is on fire, and he's working very hard. Up till now, the first round is definitely for him.
Those left knees are from just tremendous, aren't they? Just leaping through.
Yes, up till now, he's just missing them. But when he really connects, then I think Drago has a problem.
Well, the world sat in anticipation and impatience, waiting for this great show to come back and its return. And this is an absolute stuck card. Don't go away. But it's a really one-sided pot shot, isn't it, really, by Ristie?
It is, yes. It's all Ristie this round, you know, 2.5 minutes in, and it's left knee and switching southpaw to orthodox, lovely body kicks.
Yeah, exactly, and the only thing is what you're gonna think now is that, can he do this for 3 rounds?
Well, he's young enough, isn't he? And
That's very true.
And also with Ristie, his last 7 fights, he's won 6 by knockout and 1 on points. And on Drago, the last 7 fights, he has lost them. So could this be a change in the guard, Ernesto?
This might be a change, and we have to see what Drago's doing now the second round, because he will know that he's behind on points. And yeah, if you do only 3 rounds fights, if you lose the first round, then you have to work hard to win the fight.
Yeah, I mean, you can see in the replay there, just the amount of pressure that Ristie puts in. 2 double uppercuts there, straight into that knee we talked about earlier. That was lovely to the body there.
That knee is very dangerous, isn't it? Piercing the solar plexus of Drago many times. You've got to give it the Armenian, though. He is tough.
No, he's still fit. I mean, it's the first round. After the second round, I think you can say more about how he's conditionally and everything.
There's a distinct reddening on the face of Gago Drago. The desperate cries of Peter Van Os there, and the wise eyes and the wise words of Ristie mp4. Round 2 of this 3-minute round contest. And it's been Ristie easy first round, Kieran.
It has, yeah. It was all Ristie first round. Drago has really covered tight, isn't he? He's very wary of the knee through the middle. And obviously the switching from southpaw to orthodox. Very impressive Ristie, though.
Yeah, up till now, very impressive. doing good. And
he looks disheartened. He looks disheartened, Drago, already, doesn't he?
It look, yeah. And this is a look you don't see so much in Drago's eyes. So a little bit worried about it.
Still coming forward though now.
Big left hook misses at Andy Ristie as he steps out of the way. He stayed southpaw, and it's worked for him well.
It has, yeah. He's looking for the big shots, Drago. It's not going to work against Ristie, you know.
Basically, Andy's doing the same. He's also picking the shots. He doesn't make combinations. And I know he can make the combinations. But Drago's still waiting.
He just completely took the rhythm off Drago, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But the crowd in anticipation here, because it's coming up some absolute amazing names. But Andy Ristie has been tipped by Masato to win this tournament, Kieran.
Well, you know, like I said, his last 7 fights, 6 by knockout. Extremely good in both orthodox and southpaw stance. He's throwing some good shots. He's looking for it a bit too much, though. Instead of sort of throwing the combinations like you said earlier in this stuff.
He's keeping him so under control, though, Ristie, isn't it? He's completely dominating this. This is one of the most dominating performances seen against Drago, except for Kushenko in the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, and he's still keeping the pressure. He's still keeping the pressure, and Drago cannot make pressure anymore.
Good to see him sort of blowing hard there. He's feeling the pressure from the man from Suriname.
It looks like he can keep the...
And a left hook there, wobbles the legs of Ristie briefly. Drago still in this, still tough.
Yeah, Drago's always dangerous, he's always explosive.
He said earlier, Ernesto, you know, the counter shots from Drago could be a telling factor. I don't think it was a clean shot, but it was enough.
Exactly, but it looks like he's still waiting for the next shot, the next good shot, and he's not working. He's just looking for a knockout.
He's walking wild into high kick misses. The balance of Drago goes. He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He really has.
Yeah. But as I say, you never know it with Drago. He will remain dangerous the whole fight.
He seems to lack that sort of explosiveness that he had a couple of years ago, you know.
He didn't work on that left uppercut going right through the middle. He didn't make Ristie pay. He catches him on the side of the chin again, but Ristie defended himself well. He does tend to drop his hands, though, Ristie, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. I think he seems very comfortable there throwing shots, but when you're comfortable, sometimes your hands drop and you can get caught.
Well, the fact that he's working so much doesn't really give Drago the chance to counter, because he tries, but he doesn't have that much opportunities.
Well, another big round for Andy Ristie. Drago on the receiving end of some really, I wouldn't say heavy knockout shots, but he's been scoring. He's very, very hurtful anyway.
Yeah, you can just see there in the replay, just the amount of pressure that Ristie puts in, body to head, all left hand, all left side, left leg and left knee, left body shot, left uppercut. There was that hook.
There's the left hook, more of it off balance, wasn't it? He's got him on the side of the ear. But Drago's got it all to do, hasn't he? He's absolutely lost 3 rounds, and there's a UFC star, Rampage Jackson.
Nice to see him.
Yeah, very nice guy.
I heard there are rumors that he's going to fight for K1. I don't know if that's true, but...
Well, you heard it here first, that's the case.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, round 3 of this 3-minute round. Fight. Andy Ristie really a dominating performance, isn't it, Kieran?
It is, yeah. I mean, Drago really has to pull out the bag and go for the knockout because he's 2 rounds really, really behind.
A right hand in desperation by Drago, tries again in a body kick. It's a little too late, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you would expect that that Drago would come now. He knows he's behind on points. You know, the only chance he has now is knockout.
Ristie giving him angles as well. Pivoted off really well. Drago comes back with a big shot of his own.
But like normally, Drago would keep on pushing the pressure, and now he doesn't.
He hasn't seemed to got the engine anymore, has he?
It looks like.
No, he's had so
But
many
as I
hard
say,
fights.
you never know with Drago.
You certainly don't.
He's had so many hard fights, Vinny, that we've commentated on. You know, every fight seems to be all out, and maybe it has took its toll.
That's true. That's very true.
Like I said, Kieran, new names, new talent, new stars, same old action. K1 rises, and this is the first fight, and it's been a dominating performance so far by the young man from Suriname, Andy Ristie.
The stupid thing is that you still wait for Drago when he's throwing the big shot. Something like that is saying me that that shot will still come, but he doesn't have that much time anymore.
Yeah. 1 minute 30 seconds to go, and he's taking some big shots now.
The left uppercuts worked so well for Ristie, hasn't it? And that left knee, the southpaw stance.
Yeah, I think they've been working a hell of a lot of that in the gym, just all that left hand from the body to the head.
He does leave his hands a bit too low, though, doesn't he, Ristie? That is dangerous.
That's true.
A bit risky for Ristie.
But it looked like a down to me.
Drago looks as if he's on wobbly legs.
It looks like it took him much time to get up. He's taking a lot of shots again.
He's taking some huge shots now, and he's going for the finish, Ristie.
It's a sad, sad affair, isn't it, to see Drago on such a one-sided beating by Ristie. A great right uppercut goes down the middle. A good low kick again from Ristie. He really has done a number on Drago tonight, hasn't he?
He has. It's looked a bit slow, doesn't he, Drago, tonight?
And the thing is, as a fighter, being beaten up like this, you know, it's very difficult to come back from this in the fight.
Yeah.
So he has to show it now.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, he just can't seem to do anything, doesn't he? He looks kind of lost in there. You never see Drago miss like that.
No.
Getting up laboured.
But Andy's getting tired, so there is still a slight chance for Drago.
He's only got 15 seconds to do it. And he's walking in, he's just getting caught as he walks in. Every single shot Ristie throws, he's landing it. It's too complicated for him, too clever, too young, too fast.
Yes, we talked about, you know, K1 Rising bringing new styles. I mean, it looks like we're going to have a new style in Ristie here, because he's showed a tremendous performance.
Well, you've got to give credit to Andy Ristie and his team. Ristie mp4, the legend. And a sad, sad performance, really, by Gago Drago. You've got to give him credit. Very, very tough, but let's be honest, his best days are behind him.
Yeah, that's very true. If you look here, he still hits, and since
well, they were his best two shots, weren't they?
I think so.
In the whole round, let's be honest.
I think so. But Andy was also a little bit tired, so there were some chances for Drago, but he came back.
Yeah.
Andy came back so strong.
Well, you've got to give credit to Andy Ristie, representing Suriname. The machine carries on going forward. And let me tell you, he is a threat, isn't he, to some of these big names, isn't you?
He is. I mean,
new kid on the block, he's a big star.
Look, you know, he's got great left hand, great athleticism. You know, he wants it, and he's very, very hungry.
Happy smiling face of Ristie mp4.
I trained with him in Suriname before, and then he gave me a very hard time. So
ladies and gentlemen,
I can understand that he's here now.
This contest. And the winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner.
Well, there you go.
Machine.
It's no surprise, is it, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching here.